Are we live yet? Yes, we
Yes,
are. We are live. We are here. Who are you again?
the bold one, the cold one, John Colderizer Lawson, man.
Maine. Okay. Let's do
Where'd you
this.
go?
There we are.
Oh, there you
I'm Brent Berry. Here we are. I get so many compliments by my intro.
go. Like in your dreams.
People are appreciative of somebody who has been very consistent about how they introduce themselves. So
Consistently boring.
that's all right. Consistency might be boring to others, but important to most. So I'm saying.
If that's what you think.
It's been a great week,
Really?
not just a great day,
It's
like
been a
Ice
great
Cube.
week, huh?
Great week, man.
Really?
Lots of good stuff.
What's going on?
Now, let's see.
Ugh.
Here's the obvious from where I stand. The Rams get Miles Garrett. We were already kind of like Super Bowl favorites, but now even I can say we're going to be tough to beat. And if we get our boy Aaron Donald back, geez, call the season. No point.
Okay.
The Rams are on 7 national TV games this year, more than anybody else. Actually, they hit the max. You can't have more than 7. You can only max out at 7. So we are like America's team at this point. It's kind of strange, but
Never heard that.
I have never said it
phrase
before.
ever being used. But congratulations.
I have never said that before, but it's
Because
kind of
not true.
that's kind of feeling like that's the case. I mean, they put us on all these. They got us going to Australia for a game. They got us on 7 national games. When Miles Garrett trade went through, it broke the internet. I mean, I'm not used to this kind of treatment either. I like being under the radar. So I'm just trying to get used to this. I'm I'm not the one saying all these things. This is facts. I'm just saying.
My
So
internet is still working.
it slowed it down the talk. Oh, come on. You couldn't go on any sports talk station or channel. And come on, man. It's still going on, actually.
Okay.
Still going on. All right, and what has happened with the Hawks lately? I mean the Falcons, excuse me.
Oh, either or.
What's new in Falconsville?
I don't know, bro. We're 2 months away, 3 months away.
No, you're decades away, but that's beside the point.
We're 3 months away from NFL
From
time.
what more losing?
Whatever.
All right.
Whatever.
So that was I really kickstarted the week for me. I went to Chicago. Perfect weather in Chicago. Oh man.
I mean, actually, it was the exact same weather here.
Not right. Not
No?
really. Not really. You guys have all this. We have all this humidity here. There's
No, I'm saying we had
No.
the exact same weather.
nah.
Here.
I'm telling you
There's
right
no
now, it did not
humidity.
feel the
It
same.
was 72 degrees
Did
high.
not feel the
It
same.
was
Just telling you.
like the weirdest weather I've ever seen in Atlanta.
Even with that, you can feel the difference.
It was the weirdest weather.
There
ever.
was no
It felt like
nothing.
spring.
Nothing hanging on your shoulder. It's perfect weather there.
Yeah. I'm
Good
telling you, we
conference.
had the exact same weather here.
Went to a good conference, Salesforce Connections. Good stuff there.
Yeah.
You posting some stuff from that because I got a chance to talk to one of the CMO of their Agent Force applications stuff, and it was really interesting. So I'll be posting that shortly. What else is there? Oh, and we're coming upon Prince's birthday weekend.
Yep.
And they announced a new release from the vault. But come on, this pre-order for August stuff, man. Why does it take so long?
I mean, you don't need to pre-order. I mean, it's not like it's going to sell out. I thought they would at least do a limited release, maybe a special version of it. That would be really cool. But
Well,
no,
you know why I do the pre-orders now? Because when they announced the box set for 1999, I didn't do the pre-order,
and it's
and
sold
it
out.
ran out, and they have not done any reprints.
Oh, really?
No, I've been looking because I want that box set.
Never? Really? That's weird.
You look, it was like they did a one and done kind of thing, which is really irritating me.
Wow.
And why aren't they doing? Why haven't they announced a box set for the 40th anniversary of Parade? Oh,
I guess everything was all locked up and now it's unlocked again. So
I don't know, but
Ah,
here's the thing:
they messed up on.
I do have some empathy for them because every year there's a 20th anniversary for a Prince album, there's a 30th anniversary for a Prince album, and there's a 40th anniversary for a Prince album. So that's 3 things every year for the foreseeable future because he didn't take years off that they could be releasing. And of course, they got the vault with all the stuff that hadn't been released before. But come on, man. Come on, let's get our acts together. So I saw a comment that somebody said about this particular topic. He's like, hey, look, the real Prince fans have about 10 to 15 more years of life.
Yeah, right. Let's get it.
You
in,
need to get your stuff. You need to start churning this stuff out so we can enjoy it before we kick off.
It's like, let's get it on in. That's crazy. It's like I see the pictures from there and I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I want to go anymore.
We're 2 years away from the 50th anniversary of For You. So now we're going to have 50, 40, 30, and 20. I mean, and 10 actually too.
You're old, bro.
Well, you ought to know.
You are old.
But
I'm old. I'm not even hiding it anymore.
So, you know, you weren't really hiding it before.
I was hiding it.
You just gave up the ghost.
I did.
We get it.
Damn, it's not that bad, bro. Okay, it ain't that bad. But yeah, I'm.
Hey, and they're starting to like show little video clips of what's the celebration that they're gonna be. I guess did it already start? I guess it started on the 3rd. I think it goes from the 3rd to the 7th because that's his birthday, which ends up being like a Sunday.
I'm watching a guy that's doing a lot of podcasting stuff from there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so I happened to tune in on his channel, and he got in on Wednesday. And
I think that's when it started.
And there was a lot of events, you know, I mean, it's not official events, but there are a lot of events that started Thursday. And then today is the VIP day. So they're on a tour of Paisley Park today.
Did you haven't done that yet, right?
I have not done that yet.
Man, you got to do that. You got to do the VIP.
I got to. Man, I can't believe I haven't done it. 10 years.
It's the 3-hour tour.
The wow, one. 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot.
And our girl Sherry, I'm surprised she hasn't done it yet.
That's a lot.
Yeah. If all true Prince fans, you have to do that at least once in your lifetime. The Paisley Park pilgrimage.
You got to do it. You got to do it. I can't believe. Actually, I think this is like my 10th anniversary of my pilgrimage. So,
of what pilgrimage?
I went there in 2016 after he passed.
Oh! You did? I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, I went to a concert to see the Revolution at First Avenue.
Oh, cool. How was that?
Oh, it was incredible, you know. But so, you know, this is the year he passed.
Yep.
And just a few months after, so they decided to do a tribute concert. And I go, you know, we go there and you don't know who's going to be there, but you figure there's going to be some, you know, surprises, but like every Revolution member on stage at the same time.
Wow.
You
What
know,
did like be any of the pre-revolution was like Andre there?
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, he wasn't a revolution. He was a pre-revolution. What
Uh,
about Des Dickerson? Was he there?
yeah, he was there.
What's that girl's Gail Chapman? Was she there?
Gail was not there,
Mm,
but Susan was there.
okay.
Apollonia came out.
Wendy and Lisa, I'm sure were there.
Yeah, I mean all of those, the core, Dr.
What
Fan,
like
Wendy,
Susanna? Was she there?
she was there. Yeah, they were all there.
Sheila had to have been there, right?
And you know what? No Sheila.
Wow.
No, I don't think we had Sheila. No, we didn't have Sheila.
Wow,
No
that's
Sheila.
different.
Well, I mean, like I said, this was a tribute in the same year. Everybody ain't.
Do
ain't
most of those
just,
people still live in Minneapolis?
I don't think any of them live in Minneapolis.
Okay.
I don't think any of them live in Minneapolis. But yeah, I mean, it was an amazing, thing to be in the building and then him not be there. It was really weird.
Did you think about going to this thing?
Yeah, until I saw the ticket prices.
I didn't even look. How much were the tickets?
Oh, $1,000.
Wow. Is that? But that was for multiple events.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the whole weekend, multiple call. And then I'll be just thinking, I'm like, do I really? If I don't have VIP, I'm not going.
How much was VIP?
I don't know, like 15. I don't even remember. It was so much that we were like, bro, I'm not going to do that. That's ridiculous.
I think the usual VIP 3-hour Paisley Park thing. I think I want to. Was that even 100? It might have been a little. I don't know. It wasn't that expensive either way. It wasn't.
I bet it's like ridiculous now.
Might be now, right? Or
I mean, when did you go?
was that 3 years ago? Yeah, 3 years ago.
So you did the ultimate.
Yeah, it was me, my sister, and my nephew. We all went.
So an ultimate is $200.
It wasn't that much back then.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So it's a 3-hour ultimate experience.
And then I ended up buying the books, and I bought a tambourine somewhere around here. So yeah, I loaded up since I was there. I was like, yeah, let me get. Oh, here it is.
There you go.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think this thing cost me like crazy money too.
Yeah, I was about to say. How much did it cost?
I think it cost like $75 for that.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
You know, I was just in a mood.
They already had you. They had.
Yeah, they had me. I mean,
they got you. They were like, "Oh, you got to get something."
Yeah, and I got a book, like the book of his guitars.
That's crazy.
Yeah, this book.
Okay.
And that cost me like another 50-something bucks.
$50 for that?
Something like that.
Oh,
I mean, when you go there, they got, like you said, they got you.
They got you.
You know they're there, and you don't want to leave without something,
I mean, I went to the airport. I flew through the airport, and you went
to the print store at the airport?
Gotta go.
I just looked. I didn't buy nothing there.
I bought something because I was like, hey, I can't get that T-shirt anywhere else.
Oh, wow.
Because they have different T-shirts than they do online.
So, but you couldn't get that in the store if you went on the tour? Wow.
Oh, I don't. No, I'm saying. So it was in the store at the airport.
Oh, okay. Not online store.
Not all. But the online store does not have that shirt.
I bet the actual Paisley Park shop probably has it.
Probably has it. Yeah. Probably has it. I need to go in there and get me some new tees.
Yeah, you need to do that, man. It's like we went on like a weekend.
No, I'm gonna go. I've been saying I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go for 10 years. Well, not 10. I think it's been open like 5 years or something. But I gotta make that happen.
Yeah, there ain't nothing else to do out
No,
there.
but
So
we did a lot of a lot of tourist kind of stuff. We went to Uptown, where this
yeah, drove
you
by
know,
there. Yeah.
and we went to the Purple Rain House. What else did
Oh,
we?
his first where he grew up.
No, the one that was in the movie.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Did you go to Lake Minnetonka?
there is. I mean, come on. No,
It's not the one that she
it's
jumped
not
in.
the one that's in the movie. So no, that's far away. And then
Yeah,
we went to the Mall of America. So
I don't think we did that. We just found it's in what Chanhassen, isn't that what it's called?
that's where,
That's
yeah,
like in the middle of nowhere.
that's in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing else out there but
Mm-mm.
that to do.
Yeah.
But we stayed in Minneapolis.
So I think we flew on a Saturday, and I flew back on a like a Monday morning because there. I mean,
You were
so
in and out.
yeah,
You were in.
Sunday was the day. We did all our stuff, and then I think I ended up flying from there to a Zoho event because that was also the week that I got COVID
Ooh.
because they
Remember
had us
that?
all sitting like this in one of them rooms with a very low ceiling, no windows, no ventilation.
Oh, at the
Yeah, so it was ready made for get a super spreader event.
see, I ain't got time for that, bro. I ain't got time for that. So it's like on Saturday, they're having a block party sing along in the city.
Yeah, I heard that like the city of Minneapolis, they actually partnered with
Yeah.
the committee to do the stuff because
Yep.
they wanted to be a part of a celebration. I was like, wow, that's really cool. They actually asked to be a part of it.
That's very cool. Very cool. A city that didn't really care for him for many years.
Well, maybe the actual city, but the people in the city
Well,
definitely.
the people always love him, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying the city, they didn't give him no love till he passed. If you just think about it, I mean, he put Minneapolis on the map in the music
Oh
world.
yeah.
You know,
Funny, it's funny how you think of him and being synonymous with Minneapolis. Bob Dylan is actually from Minneapolis too,
oh, is he?
but nobody really thinks of him like that. Like they think of Prince in Minneapolis.
Yeah, but I mean, Prince made a whole sound.
Well, that's true. The Minneapolis sound.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like all the acts that came from his being found. There's so many acts.
But Dylan was supposedly a voice of a generation.
Yeah, well, but he's Dylan.
I just find it curious why they don't seem to embrace him like they embrace Prince.
I mean,
I don't know why that is. Maybe because he changed his name. Yeah, but I mean, he was there before. I mean,
well, I'm just saying, it's one thing to be there, and it's another thing to be representative.
But he was a voice of a generation. I would have thought they'd at least try to claim him. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just find it really interesting because in the 60s, he was like next to the Beatles, probably the biggest thing out there.
But was he representing his city though?
No, I think he was representing like young people, generally speaking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, Prince represented Minneapolis.
Maybe he left Minneapolis.
You knew where he's coming from.
Maybe Dylan left Minneapolis and
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm just saying that was part of his brand.
I mean, you're absolutely right. And Dylan, I never heard him talk about or You know, he didn't make a movie that was featured. The city was featured in.
I know, man. I mean, he's like, I'm going to make a movie in my city.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So maybe I think we just answered why he was so beloved by the people. And then they say like you sometimes you would see him like riding a bike and nobody
Yep.
would mess with him because
Nobody
they
will mess with him.
yeah, I mean that says a lot.
He was a man of the people.
Man of the people.
That's my boy, man.
All right, let's talk a little bit about your favorite subject, AI.
AI, yay!
uh
Let's get in.
who's gonna win this battle?
It's not a race.
I know, but we always look. Prince and Michael wasn't supposed to be a race either, but they turned it into one.
Like I said, man, Open AI is freaking 10 times bigger than the other ones. It's just
But
they've already won.
can Anthropic, who has got a lot of attention and got a lot of mind share over the last couple of months, they have made some impact on what was going on in the AI non-race. So
Yeah.
could they rival OpenAI? Not let's say not overtake, but just even rival.
I just think they're going after two different audiences. It feels like to me, and I think OpenAI have already almost ceded the victory to Anthropic. I don't see Anthropic, being overtaken by OpenAI when it comes to business application. But I mean, a lot of people are using it for that. But I mean, that's what these guys are specializing in, and then OpenAI is specializing in all their other things. So it's just kind of, you know, I think I was talking to somebody the other day. I was like, OpenAI's ChatGPT is a really good personal AI, and that's really what they've kind of nailed. It kind of talks to you and makes you feel like it's your friend and all that kind of stuff. That's what they've done well, And then Claude Code is for the coding, and even though Codex is doing really well, and a lot of coders are using it. It's cheaper, but when all is said and done and you want something done and code written right, you know where you're going to go. And so I think they play in two different games. So as it relates to, going public or whatever, I think they're going to be close. It's not going to be like 10 times bigger in terms of valuation.
I'll also throw in, I think it's hard to call these guys a spoiler, but it feels like OpenAI is more on the consumer level AI, or the AI that is not consumed by enterprises because it's lacking certain things like security and governing features. It feels like it's Google that may be the biggest competitor to OpenAI because of all the thing, like individuals have multiple ways they use Google products, small businesses, consumers, and it feels like they would be a more competitive force than Anthropic versus OpenAI.
Yeah, and don't count out Microsoft. Did you hear their statement?
Yeah, they've been. It's been kind of mind-boggling how they've bungled this so far.
Not Microsoft.
Well, that from your perspective, maybe not. But from my perspective, because they were early to the OpenAI game in terms of investment, and they have Azure. They had so many components, and that Copilot thing just withered on the vine. I mean, it almost became like a laughing stock. Or
Yeah,
maybe in your cases, it might not just have been.
it was corny.
So do you? All right. So since you brought it up, and they are making a big push, they're. I guess it sounds like they've retrenched. They kind of cut their. Well, I don't know. Cut the. They've changed the relationships they had to a lot of these, like OpenAI and some others. They want to put their stuff front and center now, not just use somebody else's stuff. They want to go full bore. They want to compete full bore. Do you think they have what it takes to do that?
Maybe. I mean, again, I think everybody needs to find their niche and go with it. And Microsoft is not saying, "Hey, we're going to be the leading, most capable AI model." They're like, "We're going to stay right behind the leaders in the game, and they're going to give models. They're going to give a model that you can train on your business processes. So it'll be your own model that's trained on your own processes, and it will be maybe, 2 or 3 iterations behind where a OpenAI is. So if you think about it, I mean, what's the difference between ChatGPT 5 versus ChatGPT 5.5? I mean, especially when it comes to just regular everyday business application, it's not that big of a deal, And so if they say, "Hey, we're going to create these models that you're going to be able to train on your business processes," I think they'll get some play.
I think so. I tend to believe, though, and I think they probably compete more with Google than with like OpenAI, because
Microsoft.
because Google has the Google Cloud, Microsoft has Azure, in addition to all the different applications. Like they have Bing, of course. Google has Google. They have Chrome. They have Google apps that a lot of folks use. I mean, a lot of folks 10 years ago were mostly on Microsoft Office apps.
Right.
That has completely changed to a certain extent. Now, in larger enterprises, it's still pretty much an office shop. But small businesses and consumers, it feels like it's been a complete switch around from Office to Gmail, Sheets, Docs. So they got that. Google has YouTube, which is probably the biggest ace in anybody's hole right now. Not just the user-generated content stuff, but they also have YouTube TV, and eventually they have this multi-view thing where you're able to view 4. Right now, it's 4 channels on YouTube TV simultaneously. Eventually, you're going to see them open that thing up to be able to get YouTube channel content into your multi-view. So, yeah, it's coming. It's got to come.
But I mean, it only makes sense when it's live content.
Well, but that you might see behaviors change when you're able to start putting, instead of having to choose from 72 channels to endless channels. I mean, maybe they'll set something that says when somebody goes live, I want to put it in my multi-view. There's so many things that could happen with that. AI is going to be at the forefront, like we talked about earlier. That's why I'm guessing that's part of the reason why they're doing this additional 80 billion in AI spend or investment. They just have more data than anybody else to play with this stuff. And we all know that AI runs on this, is fueled by this data, and then training the data, and then using the different AI technologies, not just the LLMs, but doing these narrow language models, these small language models, these things that are focused and use inference. I think I think it's going to be very hard to compete with Google because of that.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, they just don't have the love, you know?
No, the thing that they have never been able to really be successful at is selling devices, their own devices. I mean, they got other people making devices that run Android, and has been very popular.
A bunch
But
of
their own, like Google Pixel, I don't know how successful that is.
yeah,
And we all know Google Glass, that was a screaming failure.
never. which is crazy.
Yeah, so they have their own, what's that guy that had the heel? The heel, where the only place on his body that was the Achilles heel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Achilles, that's their Achilles heel. They've never been able to do products. Yeah, they've never really been able to, even their Google Home stuff. It's there, and I think the people use it, but it doesn't feel like it gets any real play.
Well, I mean, now they've got their, partnership with Apple. Maybe something will come out of that.
That's going to be interesting because I mentioned earlier, Apple kind of backed its way into potentially being a huge AI player, but not for Siri, for allowing individuals and small businesses to potentially create their own data centers and be able to run these language models locally, getting out of the token business or paying for all that stuff. I think that's huge. And Apple's created these devices that people are already starting to do that with.
Did they create that for that?
No,
that just
no.
Okay.
That's why I said they backed into it.
Right.
And they need to just give much appreciation to developers and folks that said, you know what if we are able to take these things? I've been watching this one dude. He's been testing these LLMs locally on these devices for over a year, and like doing these, buying 5 of these Mac Studios and daisy chaining them together, and then being able to run, like I said, trillion parameter language models locally. It's crazy.
That is crazy.
And they're like, they're not the fastest thing, but the fact is you can do it. Now you got to spend a lot of money now.
Well, I mean, hey, but we know all of that gets cheaper and cheaper every year.
Yeah, it'll come down.
It gets cheaper and cheaper. I mean, ultimately, we will all have our own AI.
I think it'll be running it at the edge is going to potentially save us from having these huge data centers.
Possibly.
Because you won't need them if a percentage of the activity is offloaded to local.
Right.
Which I think is a big,
but if that happens. If that's the case, why are they building these?
Because it really started with people like video production people and music producers needed more power to do the stuff they needed to do. Like being able to have a 64 channel music production.
No, I'm talking about the data centers themselves. Why such a rush to spend all this money for data centers when we know at some point it's going to be like overkill?
They want to be the ones that got there first.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, you want to answer Suzanne, because I think you know Suzanne, right? She's coming in on
Do
your
we send out notifications? Well, we would if we did it all the time.
Yeah, but did you get a notification when John's Facebook started
No,
posting this?
I think she just probably saw it.
Mm.
I mean, at some point, maybe when we get a big following.
It's only taken us 10 years.
Exactly. It took us 10 years for you to ask for a notification. So it's like we got one.
We're one person. Oh, she said she just happened in.
There you
Well,
go.
we are glad that you just happened in.
Well, welcome.
Thanks for joining us.
Normally we're every Friday at 5. So unless there's something going on. But
Yeah,
if
one of
we're
us
here,
is away or somewhere, you know.
well, I don't go anywhere.
Okay.
I ain't been anywhere in months.
Aren't you going to be going somewhere
I'm
sometime?
going to Florida in 2 weeks.
There you go. What part? Orlando?
What's the South Florida part?
Miami?
Yeah, nah, but a little bit further up the coast.
Like Fort Lauderdale?
Yeah, more like Fort Lauderdale,
Okay.
St. Pete, something like
Tampa, St. Pete?
that. Yeah, no, that's too far. So just say Fort Lauderdale.
Okay.
But what's the one where it's like really ritzy, rich?
Palm Beach?
Palm Beach.
Oh, you're going to Palm Beach. Where all the beautiful people are.
Really?
That's what they tell me. I mean, you know.
Yeah, I disagree.
I ain't there.
I disagree. The beautiful people are in Miami.
Oh, okay. South Beach.
South Beach.
Okay. I don't care. It's too hot to be down there right now. So.
It is pretty hot.
Oh, look who's back. Your boy, to annoy me, no doubt. Chris Green is back. He likes to annoy me. He'll say something just to get me going.
What's up, Mr. Chris?
What does Chris do again?
I don't know. He's got a new position. He's like a C-level in some company now. Where are you at now, Chris?
He'll tell you.
He'll tell us.
Yeah.
Well,
and he'll do it in a way that'll irritate me too.
Why do you say that?
Because that's what he likes to do. He likes to say stuff like kind of. Oh, okay, here he is. I am here to support.
There you go.
And both of me.
Are you happy now?
No, because it's all he's being persnickety.
No, he
is. He's being sarcastic. He is the book marketer for Book Thinkers. Is that his thing?
No, that's the name of the company.
Oh, I know this is gonna be a dumb thing to ask. What does Book Thinkers do?
They think about books, bro. Damn. What are you talking about?
Walk right into that one. I'm really interested in what Chris was doing. I care about the guy.
Yeah, I know you do.
I couldn't even say that with a straight face.
It says Book Thinkers helps authors transform their nonfiction books into tools for growth through thought leadership, social media, and influencers.
Man, that's a mouthful.
Book marketing for authors. There you go.
Yeah, that's the easier way of saying it. Book marketing for authors.
There you go.
Primarily in the personal development space.
Oh,
I can only imagine how many books that means. I mean,
a lot of them.
Yeah. Like your boy, what's Banana Hands? Tony Robbins.
Shut up. Banana Hands.
Oh, there it is.
Really
and
cool.
There it is. Mr. Lawson would be an ideal client.
I'd have to write another book.
Didn't you get AI to write a book for you?
I did get AI to write a book for me.
There you go.
But that was last year. So
Weren't you supposed to do a follow up to that?
I do. I should. You know.
Maybe bookmakers could help you or whatever it is.
No, that's after you have the book made.
Oh, so wait a minute. We got to address Suzanne right here. When you say love Tony,
Yes, she loves Tony.
are we talking about Tony Robbins? I prefer
That's
Tony
who
Danza.
you're talking about.
I'd rather you love Tony Danza, but Tony Robbins.
Danza.
Yeah, he's the boss.
That's a long ways back there, my friend.
I'd rather like him, but so let me ask you, Suzanne, because I know the bold one did this. Did you do the walking on the fiery coals thing? I'm very curious about that.
You got to do a firewalker, man. I got my T-shirt.
Oh, look at this. I'll just market your book on the side. You can't stop me. You what? You can't stop him? Okay.
Oh gosh.
Then he take my call when I tell him I have a list of 1,500 people who downloaded a sample. Oh, okay. He's trying to sell you on right now. That's interesting.
I heard that.
No firewalking, just CD listening. Ooh, I had nice symmetry there, Suzanne. No firewalking, just CD listening.
I mean, Tony's got a huge following of people, man.
I'll never understand that. You know this. I'll never understand that.
I know. You don't really.
Is he inspirational?
In that.
Is his selling point more inspirational than informational at this point? Or is it like a mix of both? I don't know.
It's a mix of both, because I mean they're doing a lot of AI stuff right now.
Who isn't?
Exactly. But I mean, they're teaching AI too.
Who isn't?
Exactly.
We got AI doctors and queens out there,
Oh my gosh.
I'm just saying there's a lot of people teaching this stuff. How do we make sure the right people, you're finding the right people to believe in? Like, all right, let me ask you this. Tony Robbins, do you think he actually knows AI, or at least he brings the right people around as part of his team to go out and proselytize and teach AI?
I think that's more of his partner's part, and his job is to keep people amped up about the trainings.
I like what Suzanne. The AI teaching is BS. So let me ask you this then, Suzanne. So you like the general stuff that he focuses on, but when it comes to the AI stuff, you're saying you don't. Is it generally AI teaching is BS, or Tony's teaching of AI as part of his whatever it is BS? I'm really interested to see what you mean by that, because I have a follow-up question if you answer it a certain way. Chris, dang it, John, how your book not gonna be available on Oh boy, he is really working. He is working.
Chris, I don't know what I'm doing, but that seemed like a something I wanted to do at some point. So I need a new book. I need to update that book.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
Who's Degrassi? You know who she's talking about? You know who Suzanne's talking about? The guy Degrassi.
That's the partner.
Oh, okay.
And that's what I'm saying. The Degrassi guy does all the.
So Tony is the honey that draws people in. And
well,
Degrassi
he gives Degrassi more credibility.
Have you heard of Degrassi on his own before, Tony?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, he definitely had a good following, but I mean, nothing like Tony Robbins. When they got together, he really blew it up. And I think he brought a lot of the internet marketing stuff into Tony's world, and he's using Tony's credibility to market more stuff. So there you go.
So was he known for AI before?
Oh hell no.
Oh well,
No.
that's why I'm asking, because Suzanne, that's why I was asking you about that AI teaching is BS. So it is, and it's not Tony teaching it, it's just Degrassi guy. It sounds like.
Yeah.
All right.
That's his jam.
I gave away samples of John's book, Try to Stop Me. Who would? I'm not trying to stop you. Dean Graziosi.
Graziosi.
Oh, that's his name?
That's his name. Okay. Dean Graziosi.
Dean Graziosi.
Yes.
Okay. Never heard of him. Never will learn any more other than his name, I think.
You'll never hear of him. I don't think you'll cross paths with that guy.
I was former internet, and I guess she means Graziosi, was frowned up. Just saying, we're on two levels here: the book or Tony. Interesting. He was frowned up. I wonder why he's frowned up. Damn, doesn't sound good.
You know, he started or has involved 13 companies. I don't know.
Suzanne, which of these LLMs do you favor? Do you favor Anthropic? Do you favor OpenAI? Or do you favor, let's throw it in there, Microsoft? Or possibly Google with Gemini? What is your go-to AI tool right now out of those kind of big LLM kind of services? And Chris too, let us know which one are you.
Oh, you remember Chris was a hater.
He was a hater of what, AI in general?
Oh yeah, he's AI doing books, I'm supposing, you know.
Chris, have you stopped being a hater? Let us know. I'm interested now.
I remember what he used to call it. He called it a word calculator. That's what he.
Oh, we going way back, I guess.
Way back, right? We call ChatGPT the word calculator. I was like, dude, it's more than that.
Okay, so Suzanne is Claude Anthropic, Claude Code.
Word calculator. There you go.
Yeah. Word calculator. Do you still think that way, Chris? I mean, you can't possibly think that way at this point, right? I mean, this stuff ain't going nowhere. So I hope you ain't thinking like that. Do you what percentage of like small business people do you think are still holding out because they think this is a fad?
I don't think they're holding out because they think it's a fad anymore. I think they're holding out because they don't know where to get started, or they feel like, you know, it's too technical for them. Some of that.
Chris is still sort of a hater, apparently.
Yeah. I figured he was.
You know, it's hard to stop that hate, you know.
I know, because hey, Brent, that dude is a classic hater.
I ain't even gonna front.
You know you're a hater.
And I've been hating on folks for decades.
Or I mean,
Gary V is still around.
Oh my God, been hating since the 2000s.
Since the Wine Library. I cannot stand that dude's voice. I'm sorry. Never liked his voice. Chris, come on, Chris. You can fess up, man. You got a little hate, yeah. I think we all got a little hate in us, you know.
Somewhere.
So we all got a little hate in us.
Really?
Come on, man. You got some hate. Oh wow. So she's on my side when it comes to Gary V. Nice. I knew I liked Suzanne.
Interesting.
I knew there was something about her I liked.
That's very interesting. I kind of like the comparison now.
Are they the same kind of guy, even though one is way more successful? But are they the same kind of guy?
Honestly, I don't know if they are. I don't know if one's more successful than the other, honestly.
Look, I've seen Gary V on CNN.
Yeah.
I mean, I apparently he runs some big Well, see, Gary is maybe that's not a good comparison because Gary is the lead man. So Gary, despite all the things I think about, he is the lead guy. Like Tony is the lead guy. This Degrassi guy is not the lead guy. So maybe it's not a fair comparison.
I'm getting Claude on it.
Okay, so Gary walks the walk. Dean. So Dean is mostly talk, and Gary is mostly walk. Is that safe to assume from what you just posted there? Yeah, Gary V is a side hustle. Gary main thing is a real business. Okay.
Yeah.
So he has a persona, but he also has a real business.
He's always had a business.
Yeah. Well, didn't he take over from his dad with that wine stuff?
Yeah, but I mean, he built Banner Media, and
how many people does that employ? Is that like hundreds of people or something?
I mean, it's a full service ad agency. Does about 300 million a year.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, then I mean, yeah, that's I can't knock that.
Yeah, I mean, he serves a lot of Fortune 500 companies.
He's still annoying as hell, but yeah,
you know.
He's got thousands of employees. Wow.
Yeah. And he's an angel investor.
Well, there are a lot of people who are that. Remember that person I'm not going to name names, but was talking about how she's building a tech company.
Well, I mean, we're talking about, look, so this says on top of that, he's an angel investor, 90 angel investments. 37 exits, including early bets on Facebook, Twitter, Uber, Venmo, Snapchat, and Coinbase.
All right. I mean, I can't hate on how he's moved and what he's done. I could definitely hate on his persona. I just don't like it. Sorry. Never did.
And then, of course, similar to that, Dean sells the dream of that. So
has Dean conquered the dream, or is he just selling the dream?
I mean, there's a lot of money in selling the dream, bro.
Clay Richardson says, respect the Gary V. I'll give him respect, but I still can't stand the guy. Is that okay? I just can't. I can't stand his voice. I just, sounds like Elmer Fudd, man. I don't know, but I will not disrespect what he's done business wise. How about that?
I mean, you can't.
I can't. I really can't.
You can't.
But this Dean guy seems to be, people don't have any problem knocking his hustle.
Because I don't know what he's done other than sell the dream.
Well, let me ask you this. You guys have definite respect for Tony Robbins. Definitely. Why would he hook up with somebody who you guys don't seem to have much respect for?
I'm not saying, I think at some level Tony is old school. He
is. How old is he roughly? He's in his 60s, right?
He's definitely in his 60s.
Yeah. So he's been around a long time.
So he's old school. And you can't sell CDs and cassettes anymore. And that was his game, And so I think him getting with the younger crew has helped him bring his message to a new set of people. And Dean has helped that. I mean, I know he's worked with Russell Brunson before that.
That's
really helped.
That's the ClickFunnels guy.
ClickFunnels guy. Yeah. So I think that's more or less, I think so. ClickFunnels got him into a new set of people, and now this Dean probably came up. Hey, AI is doing this. We should partner up on an AI thing, and that's where we are right now.
That's really interesting. So this Dean guy is like a generation behind Tony.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he's, He's probably more my age.
Okay. I mean, that ain't young.
Well, we're talking 70s versus
Tony is in his 70s.
60. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, Dean is 57, so he's your age.
Yeah, he's in our age group.
Okay.
Oh,
How
Tony's
old-
only 66.
Really?
Yeah, he was born February 29th.
See, when they say black don't crack, I know what they mean now.
Wait a minute, Tony ain't black, is he?
No, I'm saying I get it.
Oh, you think he looks old? Oh, okay, I got finally
Yeah,
kicked
no.
in.
I was like, he's probably about 70.
Oh, look, Chris is calling you out. I don't know if I should say that John has, in fact, promoted Dean in the past. Ooh. You were promoting this guy?
No, I don't remember promoting Dean.
Chris has put you out on Front Street.
No. I've never been I've never really followed him.
That sounds like a cause for slander.
That's slanderish. When you say I in fact promoted Dean. No,
Ooh.
actually I did not promote Dean.
What's your age? Ooh.
61.
Yeah, you guys are in the same ballpark.
I know, but I don't look
I get. Look, Tony
like
look.
we in the same ballpark.
But see, Tony has that thing. Like, what is he like? 6'9", got them banana hands, like they said in the movie. He has that Herman Munster thing going, man. Those guys don't age very well when you got that.
Yeah, that's true.
So you don't be hating. Yeah, he's
I'm
only
not
66.
hating.
He's only 66, but he does have that. Like I said, that Herman Munster.
I'm serious. I thought he was in his 70s.
I can see that. I can see that.
Now, early 70s, but I thought he had 10 years on him. He when I see him, he looks like he's got 10 years.
You know who looks like Jackie Jackson is it's like in his 70s. He looks way younger than that guy.
Amazing.
He does. Now you know he's using the shoe polish though. He's that hair is jet black.
You know what? People don't understand the difference of gray versus non-gray is a big differentiator.
Really?
Yeah, like if I took this off and
Painted it black.
I'd look like I did back in my 40s.
Wait a minute. What is it? AI says, however, based on public Suzanne, you're looking at my public records now? Jesus. Brent Leary is likely in his mid to late. It's right.
It's more late to almost 60s.
It's right. It is right.
It's late to almost 60s. Mid's been gone a couple of years now.
I've never fronted on my age. You could go to my Facebook. You'll see my
I don't care about age.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm feeling every bit of my age. Shit.
So is Tony.
Tony's doing well. But those guys, they're doing what is that? What do they shoot up these days?
Besides the Ozempic?
No, but it's called I can't remember.
The GLP-1?
No, that's Ozempic.
Okay.
It's like age reversing.
Oh, really? Well, I don't know the name of it. You think Tony's on it?
I'm sure all of them are on it.
Peptides.
Yeah, they all take peptides.
You actually inject peptides?
I don't know. I don't think you drink it.
I have no idea what you do with it.
Have you ever heard of it?
I've heard of peptide. I don't know. I really don't know what it means, but I heard the name.
What are peptides and how do you take them? So yeah, I'm sure you do. You do shots. Pretty sure you do. Chains of amino acids, basically smaller versions of proteins. You do that, okay? All right, yeah.
Show John.
It depends on the peptide. Collagen peptides come as powders that you drink. Oh, okay. Prescription peptides are injected. So I'm sure they're doing the prescription ones.
Hey, look, those are his words. I don't know what anybody's doing or injecting. And I don't want to get sued.
I mean, that's just the thing right now.
I don't want to get sued. I know the Ozempic is the thing right now. Everybody seems to be on that.
Yeah. I don't think everybody's on that though.
I'm just saying.
But I've seen some people that can't get on the roller coaster. So yeah,
What?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Everybody's not on that. But everybody will be at some point.
It seems to be working, but I want to see what the after years what the side effects end up being, because it seems to be too good to be true.
It's been around for a while now, so I mean, if there was something going to jump out, I think it would have jumped out by now.
Speaking of jumped out, before we go, what about Peter Thiel jumping out of our country after being a driving force? And who's in the office right now? Him is one of the reasons why we're where we are today. And now he's getting off the ride and going to Argentina with his family. I don't think that
want to pay taxes.
That should be illegal. We should say, no, sir. You're the reason we are where we are right now. You cannot leave. You got to endure everything that all the rest of us have to endure.
I look, if I had the money, I'd be outie.
You leave too?
I'd leave in a heartbeat. I'd leave in a heartbeat, man. I'm still trying to get out of here.
Dude,
are you kidding me?
Where is your patriotism? You gotta go down with the ship.
Honestly, I could care less about that part.
Suzanne wants Peter Thiel to take all the other tech bros with him, apparently.
Yeah. She's like, take him with you. Get him out of here.
Well, one is about to become a trillionaire with the quickness, so.
That's crazy.
I don't even think he's a literal African American. Because he's from South Africa.
Oh. Gotcha.
Don. Oh, Don. I was thinking, who's Don? He's not really a tech bro, but he's enabling.
There's an app, $5 a year, that will alert you if the private jets leave a major city, indicating that all the wealthiest people know that something is coming like a nuke, so you can get out of town. Gotcha.
So, see, I know that's what he's worried about, like some kind of,
attack.
Something. Yeah, some kind of attack.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly. They all got, plans.
Clay says he knows something. I wouldn't be surprised if he did. I mean, these tech bros, these billionaire tech bros, not the wannabe tech bros. These are the guys that make these things happen. So, All right, man.
All right. That was quick.
Let's thank Suzanne and Clay and Chris. Did I get everybody? I think I got everybody.
Did you do Clay?
Yeah, I said Clay. Yep. Okay. Thank you guys. Great comments, by the way.
Very good conversation. I appreciate you all.
Very good. All right. We will see you hopefully next Friday. Have a great weekend. Hopefully you have great weather. I think we're going to have some really good weather. I think.
Yeah.
But then again, I'm leaving for Vegas on Sunday. So, you know what the temperature is in Vegas right now?
102.
105 freaking degrees.
Oh, 105.
That's where I'm going. I'm leaving perfect. I'm leaving perfect weather.
Beautiful weather.
For 105 degrees.
Bye.
That just ain't right. Anyway, have a great weekend. Hope to see you next Friday. Peace.